T-Talk, keeping it real with T-Talk with your girl, you know it's all sweet. Respect the game, it's a two-way street. Sipping the tea while keeping it real. On the social media streets, the steam rises high. No judgment here, just honesty inside. Real talk moments under the moonlight. T-Talk with your girl, we're keeping it real. Hot topics, cold drinks, that's the deal. In this world of noise, our voices unite. D&D vibes shining, we're taking flight. So grab your cup, let's chat a while. T-Talk with your girl, always in style. For the DMV, she brings the heat. Discuss all the trends, never miss a beat. Keeping it real, we call it like we see. T-Top with your girl, coming back with me. If you're off base, you know we gon' say. Keeping it true, no matter the phrase. T-Top with your girl, we keeping it real. Hot topics, cold drinks, that's the deal. In this world of noise, our voices unite. DMV vibes shining, we're taking flight. So grab your cup, let's chat a while. T-Talk with your girl, always in style. So raise your cup, let's toast this night. We're T-Talk moments, everything feels
Hey, everybody. It is T-Talk with your girl. The word of the day is likeness. We are no more using that word. Y'all, what the fuck is going on? What did I just watch today? OMG. Somebody come and pinch me, shake me, rattle me, roll me, something. Anybody? Somebody, anybody? Hey, DMV sister, Lady Maud, Lady Hustle Nat, Sharon High, Thelma Little, Bernice Farmer. There you are, Mahogany Meeks. Hold up. Let me get on here. How y'all doing tonight? Did you say you watching from your phone? Oh, when you put the TV on, it's black. Oh, I wonder why. Wonder why, girl. Wonder why. Wrong YouTube. I want to be over here on TikTok with your girl. And I want to go to YouTube. Hold on, y'all. I got to do something real quick. I got to give my girl her wrench back. Okay, I'm. Oh, but really, we went from likeness to reality. Using my likeness, they done bought this hoe on the show. Child. He said, I left home. Yeah. To be with my side feet. That's what he did. I left home. Yeah. To be with my side feet. don't know about y'all, but I had been crazy. I just said that I was gonna review this damn show, and then they bring the damn side piece on with a bring a side of cabbage on this motherfucker. Hey Mahogany, can you do me a favor and make a comment real fast? Because I can't find that comment I saw over there on the street. I'm study looking for it and I can't find it. Can you comment in the chat for me real quick? Please, babe. Carlos is a low down snake. She was sitting on that sofa with a big grin, like I finally made it. Wasn't she, Nicole? Nicole. Baby, she was smiling like a chest hair cat. I don't know who did that makeup though, but we can talk about it every time. Bragger. We never gonna have nothing nice to say. So welcome to the big day. Made. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's here. Mm. This where she wanted to be at. Wait a minute, not DMV. Sister said she looking like someone from the 60s. Child. How come I can see this comment from Mahogany right here? But I can't see it. Hey, the Silver Podcast. Hey, Siobhan, Jamie, welcome in here, y'all. Jamie on the drive home. Sharon High, Teresa Wright, Terry T. Baby, One Way, Sandra Crew, Bernice Farmer, Danny Malone, Patricia Bennett, Hello, Small. Hey, and Miss Missy, committed to the journey. So y'all come on, rap to me in the chat. How did y'all feel when y'all saw this? How did y'all feel when y'all saw the trailer drop? Because that's what had happened was that trailer had dropped, and then everybody was just clicking a button here, clicking a button there, and people couldn't believe some people were praying for it. Some people were celebrating for it. Some people have been hoping that this happened just for one reason: they want to hurt another woman. And it appears to me that Carlos King is Carlos King. He who he is then and was and probably forever will be. He just did a whole thing about, and now I know why you did that, because you did a whole thing about people calling you messy and how your white counterparts are just as messy. Well, I don't remember no white people doing a show where a woman bought them the show, right? The idea, you changed the whole idea because you knew what to do and she didn't. So you not only you changed the idea to show, you changed the name so you could make it yours. But she was not knowing what you were doing to her. She didn't understand the process. So that's kind of dirty to me. But you're going to take a show that another woman bought to you, and you're going to bring the woman on there that broke up her marriage. That's worse than messy, Carlos. But I get it. It's your show. You feel like you want to get the ratings, you want to get what you want, you want to do what you want, you're going to do it how you want to do it, and you don't give a fuck what nobody think because you put money in your pocket and you putting pennies in theirs, right? I get it, because I know you ain't paid her no money. I know you ain't really paid her no money to come on there. Because them girls say you was only giving them $2,000 a fucking episode or some shit like that. So you ain't paying them no money. You ain't paying them no money. Melody will not be bothered by this mess or that bed bug. Melody shouldn't be bothered by her at all. at this point anymore. Because this is their new normal anyway. This is what her kids see when I'm sure when they go around. I mean, he just had Boss Baby and Sugar Mama for weeks. You think he was away from this woman for weeks at a time? No, he had her doing what he been doing. Allegedly, she's not supposed to stay at night around him, but do you think he listening at this point? He not listening to anything. He breaking all kind of boundaries and court orders and everything else to do whatever he want to do because he Martell. Far as I know, he might have done what he did this summer for filming so he can get in trouble because them kids ain't supposed to go on nobody's TV. So I hope you ain't did no dumbass shit like that, Martell. But anyway, he got his side piece. He got his side piece on the show. And I'm going to review this clip that they dropped for the trailer because I seen a lot of shit in there that I'm going to call out. And this is how it's going from now on, Carlos. So just remember you opened up this can of worms and you better be ready for them because I'm about to dig in everybody's ass, okay? All right. All right? And if anybody got a problem with it, then guess what? You on the other side? Too bad. So sad. I don't care who you like. I don't like none of their ass. So they all fitting to get it. All right. Destiny, you the new target, I see. Yeah, you the new target. Got Arion coming on the show going after your child. And Martell and Tisha them sitting around talking about if he had to bet money on if Martell smashed you, he's going to win the money. And it's not the first time he said it. So what I believe he's doing is dry snitching because Martell already told him that he hit that. Huh? So without him coming out saying, yeah, Martell told me he hit it the same way he told him that he hit Arion. Remember, these are men who was talking about who they was taking down together. Matter of fact, sometimes they was taking them down together. They were taking them down together. We seen the proof. We know it exists. CK is mad because Mel told her and her husband not to go on the show. This is payback. Well, I know they wanted her to come back too. I think that's what it is. They asked her to come back and she said no. So, hey, that's what I think it is. But whatever it is, her ass about to get dragged over here. I already had committed to watching the show before this goddamn trailer drop. I didn't even know she was coming back. Hey, everyone. Carlos doesn't give a fuck. You better say it again. Carlos fitting to get, you know what he do care. Let me tell you what he care about. Views. That's what everybody care about. Views. That's what he care about. Who gonna come watch it? Will anybody watch it? Because he's trying to save that show. And he said by any means necessary. But always defending them housewives. The fact that some women want to see it rubbed in another woman's face is sickening. Now, that is very sick. Very. Carlos don't do this to men, only black women. He is trash. Yes, this is a good place to get it all out. I felt good seeing the trailer because Coleslaw looks worn out and washed up. Come on now. Come on now. Who was that? Today I was talking to said she looked aged. Who was that I was talking to? They was like, she looked like she about 40 years old. She said she looked worn out and washed up. Martell is out here looking like the absolute failure he is. They can no longer hold it over Mel's head. And I'm going for that. I'm going to drag. You hear me, Nanny? She better not have nothing wrong, ever. Every week, I'm going from the makeup all the way down to the toes, okay? So you better hope they got you in a good light, honey. And let's be honest, the Destiny Martell slaw is all a setup. You wouldn't think she would be coming for the Scots, but they got her assuming Destiny and Martell got something going on. Right, the Scots setting it up, I feel like that's what I was saying. I feel that the Scots are I'm thinking I was saying it to you, but I was on the phone. The Scots, y'all, hear me out. This is my thought process. They talking about the fact that he will put his money on this and he will put his money on that because they don't want to talk about the stuff that her and Martell talked about. So their job now is to put that in the atmosphere. Even got nail working. We gonna go through this clip, but they even got nail working on it. Talking about, oh, I thought Destiny was his best friend. Yeah. They all doing it. All of them doing it. All of them doing it. Every last one of them. Every last one of them. Mm-hmm. So, oh, I gotta charge this phone up. It's about to go there. So everybody DMing her. She says, "Is that what you're talking about? Protected, covered." So she's seeing it too as well. Well, anyway, I got something today from somebody talking about some her and Destiny made up. I doubt very seriously they mailed let that lady go on that damn TV and say she was trying to groom her and then went back to be her goddamn friend. So y'all gotta stop believing everything. Some people put stuff out just so they can talk about mail. Cause I seen somebody thumbnail the other day and I ain't gonna lie, and it was mail on there and I ran over there. And they didn't even talk about mail and I was mad as hell and I called Drop the T just for cussing. Yeah, because why are you using her picture if you're not talking about her? Why are you doing that? And Monique, guess what? When they make her look like a clown, oh well, I'ma help them. For someone that was with them at ATL while they were cheating and it's not brought up is puzzling to me. She interviewed Shan and that's not discussed, but they talked about Martell and Destiny. Yep, that will not be discussed, but that was probably the caveat that got them on the show. Right? This is the caveat to get them on the show. We won't talk about that. We won't talk about that. But yet, they want to run the narrative. Baby, Sonia says she already looked like a clown. Let me put up a picture for those who didn't see it yet. But we got to go over this clip. We have got to go over this clip. Oh, no. Did I get rid of my text? Damn it. I didn't send a text to my daughter. I want to remind my in-laws that we is back. They asked me to come back, so now I'm here. So make sure you get your ass over here and watch the video. Slaw thinks she doing something a whole. She not doing nothing, Monique. Let me see the whole setup because he knows there will be buzz because it indirectly brings up mail. That's exactly what it is, Lies More Lies. That's exactly what it is. Because people are going to try to intertwine them together, one with the other. You know, slow people. Because a lot of people don't watch. What I learned watching Roa is a lot of people don't watch reality TV the way it's supposed to be watched. They watch these shows like they are supposed to keep going back season to season and picking up pieces. But like Mel and Martell, that's a real life story for real. But reality TV don't normally work like that. The show was on life support and nothing but trash, so why not add the rest of the trash? It's going to hit rock bottom. She's dry and she does not have star qualities. Martell will have to carry it, and to do that, he will embarrass her. Well, he's been embarrassing her for many years, so I don't think he's going to stop now, and I'm going to have fun dragging the motherfuckers. Mel is doing better than all of them combined. You better say it again. You better say it again. Congratulations. I like that. Congratulations to Melody and Drew. They did definitely sell out. They definitely sold out. Now, Ariana look beat the fuck down. Brenda said she don't watch and she not going to watch. I think she almost had anxiety from folk talking about her and not seeing her. Well, she getting ready to have it again then. She getting ready to have it again. Because people fitting to drag her. At least I am anyway. That's my whole mission. So she not safe anymore. Yeah, that OT talk is back. She finna get dragged every week. And Destiny, you gonna get dragged too for being dumb. You let this little girl come on here and talk about your child. Child, you let this little girl come on here and talk about your child. Well, y'all look at her. Look at her. Look at her. You said Coleslaw must be the dumbest hoe because there's no way that ninja could drag me on the show looking like a hoe when his ex Melly Cherie was on this motherfucker looking like I'm just finishing your sentence. When his motherfucking ex-wife was on here looking like a motherfucking whole dime piece. Look at her hair. Look at her face, y'all. What kind of dress is this? Did she run down there to the Kmart? Look like she ran down to the Family Dollar or the Kmart and got that dress. And y'all know I ain't lying. Look at that dress. It gives nothing to be desired. Oh, it's just blue like his. Let me run down there to the Walmart and get a blue dress to match yours, Martell. Oh, let me go down here. Hold on, Martell. I'm gonna just run right down here to the Walmart. You said, ain't that something? Nail curry and bones. Let's get into the clip, y'all. Look at them, y'all. Look at her funny looking self. Oh, girl, I'm glad you felt like coming to the show because I feel like dragging a hoe. I'm in that type of mood. I'm in that type of mood. One way said Martell took her through there. You said Martell took her through there. What? See, this is what we got to do, y'all. Week to week. Lady for the JBs, what you say? Dress hacked up the thighs. Not even ladylike. Come on now. This is what I'm talking about. We about to have fun. Looking like somebody grandma. Exactly. And look at him. Look at him. Looking like, Lord, why did I do this? He couldn't pay for her to get her nails and makeup professionally done. Say what now, Shelly? Because it don't look like nothing done to that face. Elaine said they look good together. A match made in heaven. A match made in heaven, Elaine. We're not going to play about that. Look at the nails, y'all. Look. Oh, let me get a close-up for y'all. Hold on. Because I'm petty. What Cardi B say? Because I'm pretty and petty as fuck. Oh, pretty and petty as fuck. Martell couldn't even get her nails done. Damn, girl. And you got the basic ass lip gloss on. You looking like a whole basic bitch packet. That's what you looking like, a whole basic bitch packet. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have fun with this. When they start again, September the 12th. Oh, yeah, I'm coming out. I want the world to know I'ma drag her ass every week. Oh, I'm coming out. She not gonna be safe. She not gonna be safe. She looked bad. Martell done took her through there, Say what? He took her through there, Look, y'all, look. Look. Not at me though. Look. Look at the fingernails, y'all. Look at the fingernails. He ain't even take her down to the Chinese folks and let them give her a little full set and shit. He at least could have let them take her down there and give her a little new full set or something. God damn, you could have bought her some press-ons, nigga. Shit. You could at least bought the girl some press-ons. I just wore me some press-ons down to the party on Saturday. I still got them on too because I can't get them off. Look, I had to cut these things in half. They was too long, but look, they still there. He couldn't even get her no press-ons, y'all. Y'all, Martell couldn't even get her no press-on nails. Look at her fingernails. They look like little snubbies. She ain't even try to polish them. She ain't did shit to her nails. Oh, well, you a nurse, so now you can't do your nails? That's a lie. Because my friend Sassy TV is a nurse hoe, and she get her nails done all the time. Oh, Becca, she already getting dragged. Huh? Shit, it ain't safe. Becca said, I know you fucking lying. She ain't safe no more. Mel's products are sold out. Yes, Mel and Drew's line is sold out. Yes, nurses can get their damn nails done. I know nurses. But Sassy keep her nails done. Sometimes she take them off like me, but I'm just saying. You couldn't put no damn press-ons on, girl. And then you got that brown lip gloss. You ain't even get no full face. Look like you try to put some eyeshadow on yourself. That's what it looked like to me. You tried to put some eyeshadow on. Okay? But it don't look good. And I think the dress came down at the Walmart. Martell had a blue suit, and he gave you $20 and told you to match his fly, and you went and matched his fly. And that's it. The dress was down at Walmart. You didn't get your nails done, your hair, you know, all your little pimples and shit showing. You can tell you don't got no foundation with that fucking pimple on your fucking face. She didn't even try. She got her first fucking appearance. You got your first green screen and you didn't even try. You said, fuck it, I made it now. I don't care what I look like, long as I was on here. Long as they let me come on the screen, I don't give a shit how I look. Is that what you said? Looking like a whole fucking big back. Don't you talk about people with big backs? So you done got a big back while you was sitting there waiting to become his wife and still not his wife? Girl, get the fuck out of here. Maybe now they'll get married, y'all, now that they on the show. Who knows? Coleslaw needs a glam squad. Ain't no way I will make my debut on TV looking like somebody's grandma. Huh? Looking like a fucking grandma. I'm telling you, she ran down there to that goddamn Walmart, got that dress. Martell gave her $20 good, and she ran down there and found that bitch for $16.99. And here she is with her fucking debut. She got a dress from down at the Walmart. She didn't have enough to get no press-ons or nothing. So she said, fuck it, I'm gonna wing it. Okay? And here we are. Here we are. This is how she made her fucking debut. Oh, now, Vanessa, you might be right. She got that dress from down at the Goodwill. She still ain't safe enough to get no press-ons. She should have got some goddamn press-ons or something. Look at her little nubs, y'all. Look at the little nubby nubs. Hey, Vanessa, I might call her Nubs for the rest of the season. Nubs is on the screen, y'all. Wait a minute, lies more lies. Said Martell set her up. You think Martell did that so we could go in on her and not him? Martell said, I'm getting these motherfucking millimeters off my back. I'm giving them another target. Tag, bitch, you it. I'm not getting your nails done. We gonna start from the first goddamn trailer. Martell said he letting this shit start at the trailer, honey. Okay? Let's go ahead and listen to this damn trailer, y'all, because, oh my God. I still can't believe it, but here we are. Let me get next to the mic so y'all can hear it right, child. Oh, they said I got to turn my stream, y'all, off. One of these days, I'm going to just remember that on my own.
guys just agree to $90 a square foot. You ain't got to be thinking about certain things that you guys not even familiar with.
These things is the only builder at the table. Been in this thing for 20 years. I'm simply better than you.
Okay, bro.
We're trying to elevate the neighborhood. We lost a damn house.
Are y'all joking?
He been there.
That was Marcel. He said they lost a whole fucking house. Didn't Mill tell y'all they don't finish shit?
I'll say, he better than me at nothing.
I have a plan. It's called Wildly Successful Monster.
High school woman.
Yes. University said, hey, I don't think school's for you right now.
At the end of the day, Maurice, maybe you're not the best guy to teach you.
That was Maurice. He said the university called about Monster. And they said that he might not be ready for the university, which means he's failing. Or doing something he shouldn't be doing. Don't got to be failing. Let me take that back. Because my damn son almost got kicked out, but it wasn't for failing. So shit can happen. And it ain't always their fault. So let me take that back. But anyway, the people said, go ahead, Tay. They get ready to get. Oh, I said T-Talk is back. They won it. They got it. Listen, he said them people said that boy ain't ready. So he out of college. So I guess he going to be back to being Maurice's storyline. But it was interesting what his wife said. His wife said, you might not be the man to teach him. So you think your husband might not be the man to teach his son? Why the fuck you still with him then? Because you saying you don't think this motherfucker got nothing in him. He can't even pour back into his own son. Girl, why is you still with this man? I can't understand it. Let's keep going though.
Martell, he stepped out his marriage, he cheated. She was pregnant.
That means I'll give you this extra family up, huh? What made you want a relationship with a married man?
This girl came in, they messed up that family.
It's my best friend. I thought he's Destiny's best friend. I think
that would nail. The first person that we see film with Ariana Curry is Nell, the main one who said she would not film with her. You the first one there. But you was a side chick too, they say. So I guess, child, I guess you like being a side chick. She a side chick. You a side chick. All of y'all motherfucking side chicks. Kimmy. I heard Tisha might be one too, Wanda. So don't come over here fucking with me because I'm back. Don't do it. Don't do it. Marcel and Tisha talking about a house they lost and nothing with Uri in that interview. Hotel went from pleasant queen to peasant. This what ending up with 15% look like. Wait a minute, not Precious J said she looked like the jokester. See, in a way, I'm glad she on there because she can go after all of them. See, they all liked her when Mel was the target. Now she going after Destiny. Baby, we ain't even got there yet. This better not be the wrong clip because I ain't seen her and Destiny yet. Hold on.
I think there has been some feelings developed between Martell and Destiny.
If I had $1 million to bet, have Martell and Destiny mess around, my money's going towards that. Give me my payout.
I never had interest.
Y'all don't think that shit interesting? That Nell feel like Martell and Destiny got feelings. Then Marcel, he'll bet his money that they did it already. But Martell saying he ain't got no feelings.
Destiny like that.
You tried to put your son in that school and he didn't get in.
Talk about my son.
That's the way
So she said you tried to put your son in Maverick school and he didn't get in. And Destiny just gonna jump up and say, don't talk about my son. So, number one, why the fuck are you talking about her son? Because, bitch, is that all you got? You gonna come on here and talk about little babies? Because I know the fuck she not talking about law. Why is you coming on here? You ain't taught this bitch nothing, Martell. Why would she come on here asking about Destiny's son? That don't even make sense. So you brought this girl on here. Y'all don't got no storyline. So they gonna get her to go after Destiny so she don't come after them. And her dumb ass gonna do it because she, like the rest of us, think you and Destiny smash. Yeah. Let's just tell the truth to shame the devil. People think y'all smashed. Y'all act like you did if you didn't. I'm just saying. You act like you did if you didn't. Lies More Lies said this is why he ain't won his 4-piece on TV so he could bring the 5th kid. Well, the show is trash now, so I think they using her as a scapegoat. They don't got shit else to talk about. They want to hide they shit that they got going on, right? So now they're gonna bring this one on here, and they gonna fuck with her. Yeah. And guess what? I am too. Sorry, not sorry. Now, I was fitting to talk about the show before I knew she was coming back. Well, when I got it today, somebody sent it to me and said, I got some tea. And I looked and I couldn't believe it. Because I hear people saying that, but I never believed that Carlos would be that damn low and dirty. I know he a low down, messy motherfucker, but I didn't know he was that low. They were banking on bringing Coleslaw on when Mel was still on the show, but now they have no storyline. So I guess they making up one. I said this last year, if it wasn't for Destiny bringing her mother on, she wouldn't have anything to discuss. This was a storyline for her and Martell, and probably fitting to go back and forth just for some fucking TV bullshit. Yeah. And y'all getting played because whole time, you getting played because they probably did mess around. Yeah. And they finna use you to go after Destiny. Because they don't want you talking about their shit. They don't want you talking about Marceau sleeping with that lady. Him and Maurice. Arion. That's what you should have went and talked about. But they don't want you talking about that. They want you to go after Destiny. And for what? You already know you ain't the only one. You're not the only one. And you know you're not. So what you gonna be mad about that for? You probably already know him and Destiny did it. You his best friend. He probably treat you just like Blueface. Treat them girls, but he just don't do it on camera. He probably tell you every time he smashed. Probably do. Yeah, it's just like Carlos made folks believe Trisha and Martell crossed the line while he was still married and nothing ever came out. They just dragged that whole season with the rumor. I guess behind the scenes, he feel like he can hurt her. He gonna do it. She's so slow after they did a whole YouTube video. A whole video, Tay. A whole video. And then she get her opportunity and she won't go after Destiny. Why? Girl, why? Carlos is absolutely the lowest of the low. Now watch how he's getting ready to, he getting ready. He finna use her. He finna use her. And I'm gonna eat her up every week. I hope CK is aware of the fact that Coleslaw was on live talking about self-harm. What? We don't want to hear anything when things go wrong. Coleslaw. What? I know you disaligned. I know not the Big Bad Wolf was on there, #1 side chick of America. I know she was not on there doing that. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I know you just telling me a story. But you just made me remind me. Let me go follow this little hussy.
He said, if it go up by just a couple hours,
But I think she
he said one day
blocked me. I think.
Gonna be that one at the end of the day.
How convenient that Carl Lucifer dropped those tips right after Mel and Drew's collaboration. I didn't even care because it sold out before he had the opportunity. So every collection sold out. We're getting ready to talk about that in a few minutes. Every collection sold out. But anyway, look at here. Oh, I already got one. I ain't gonna do it now because I already said I was getting ready to, and I don't want her to be like, oh, here she go. I get in a couple of days when she stopped thinking about it. I get in a couple of days. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. Listen here, we back. So what they say is coming on September. Yeah. Dragon season is in session. The OT talk is back. I'm about to drag. That's it and that's all. So put on your seatbelt. Let's have some fun. That's all I can tell y'all. Put on your seatbelt. Let's have some fun. Y'all, I'll be back live at about 6 o'clock. I'm going to talk about Mel and Drew collab, watch their video, and talk a little bit. All right? So I'll see y'all back here in a little bit.
I can tell you're green with envy. And honey, green is not your color.
Just pulled up to the house. Don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a good. I put that on God when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with the negativity, with that low mentality. Jump on jealousy, my bad. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make her better.